What does it mean to have a personal relationship with Jesus?
You could just know a lot about the guy, right? Like you could read the Bible and you can have all kinds of encyclopedia knowledge about him. You can understand the Greek, the Hebrew, all the different languages. You can have all this historical data on a person, but not actually know them intimately as a friend. And so that's where we just want to make sure that beyond just reading about him, we are engaging with him by the Holy Spirit every day, listening to his voice, engaging with him on a daily basis, right? We have a relationship. I have a relationship with my wife. I talk to her. We do things together. We dialogue. We have all kinds of experiences together. These are relational dynamics that if we just treat Jesus like a real person, then you are going to walk in such revival and such intimacy. But many people struggle with even this idea of a relationship with God because they're looking at him as this concept or this theological entity rather than a person who loves you, who made everything possible for you to know him. And this is Jesus, God with us, right? Like he came to earth. He lived as a man. He's a person with emotions, with opinions, and he poured his Holy Spirit out on us so that when we receive the Spirit, we can now access that same relationship with him that the disciples had, that got to walk with him and experience life with him. So in the same way, if we want a relationship with Jesus, we need to be daily following the leadership of the Spirit with other believers, walking out this adventure of obedience as we grow deeper and deeper in love with him, right? Not just going out and doing stuff for him, or, we kind of have some acquaintance type role where we get together every once in a while, but we are walking in deep intimacy, listening to his voice and obeying him in every category of our life. If you're struggling to hear from God on what he might be asking you to do, I want to encourage you to check out my course on hearing God's voice and really develop this discipline of getting before the Lord and not just monologuing at him, but listening and hearing his voice and obeying wholeheartedly to do everything he's called you to do.